going on? Hey, all work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Hey, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for whatever, I'll be front and center. Don't fly too close to the sun, your body chopped up by propellers. Came in arrogant, but left out in a stretcher. The comparison, y'all know y'all couldn't replicate it. Chillin' in the desert, I'm good under pressure.
Stick around with me, hold it down, look at what we found.
This a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles.
From the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down.
That's a crown on me, wear it proud, show 'em what we bout.
Stick around with me, hold it down, look at what we found.
Said this a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles.
From the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down.
That's a crown on me, wear it proud. What they was talking about. All work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Hey, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for whatever, I'll be front and center. Quick to sever, however, whoever. Raining from above, we shooting down through your umbrella. Ayy, getting fed up, nothing you could tell us. Snapping every shot I take, just wait till it develops.
Stick around with me, hold it down, look at what we found.
This a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles.
From the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down.
That's a crown on me, wear it proud, show 'em what we bout.
Stick around with me, hold it down, look at what we found.
Said this a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles.
From the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down.
That's a crown on me, wear it proud. What they was talking
Stick
about.
around with me, hold it down, look at what we found. From the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down. Stick around with me, hold it down, look at what we found.
Said this a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles.
From the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down.
That's a crown on me, wear it proud. What they was talking about. Hey, yeah. Let me get everything straight. I'ma do whatever it takes. Getting it done, any means, get rid of these snakes. Get all up in my stakes. Going all in like stuff, get rid of these breaks. Nah, I ain't never gonna break. Double my pace till I go down one of the greats. One of the greats, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Hey, yeah. Clock Locked in, hitting the gym, locked in, getting it in. Sweat poured over my skin, pulling up, letting it spin. Ayy, yeah, let me get to it again. Do it for the kids that wish like him. Everybody starts somewhere, gotta let it begin. Championships, ayy, I'm standing on strictly for the victory. Big Nick going big league, in the field with the lines like Siegfried. Move quickly, stay shifty, anything so the bullshit miss me. Strapped up, throwing shots like frisbees. Let me get everything straight, I'ma do whatever it takes. Getting it done, any means, get rid of these snakes. And I'm up in my stakes, going all in like Scott, get rid of these breaks. Nah, I ain't never gon' break, double my pace till I go down one of the greats. Ayy, one of the greats, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, staying awake, studying tape. Long nights thinking about finding escapes and how to take over everything that I face. Making mistakes, but it only made me better cause I learned on the path that I paved. Yeah, I had to earn every dollar I made, I'm starting to reign. Underdog getting them slain, yeah. Get out, let it out, letting it bang. 10 buckets, I'm staring down, letting it hang. I'm wearing out, getting exchanged, yeah. Get out, let it out, taking the rain. Get through the pain, watch everything change. Tearing down everything, breaking the chains. Let me get everything straight, I'ma do whatever it takes. Getting it done, any means, get rid of these snakes. Now I'm up in my stakes, going all in like Scott, get rid of these breaks. Nah, I ain't never gon' break, double my pace till I go down one of the greats. One of the greats, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Yeah. Let me get everything straight, I'ma do whatever it takes. Getting it done, any means, get rid of these snakes. Now I'm up in my stakes, going all in like Scott, get rid of these breaks. Nah, I ain't never gon' break, double my pace till I go down one of the greats. One of the greats, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Yeah.
What's up, ladies and gents? This is your boy Marlon. We are back at it again, man, with another edition of the show. So if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation and Xbox, as well as PC, laptops, graphics cards, and a whole lot more. If that is something that intrigues you, then this is the place for you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. All right, man. Last Friday of the month of August. So you guys already know it's Hype Fridays. Let's go crazy with it today. Last Friday. All right. So special day today. We do have some major topics to go over and discuss. We have a bunch of leaks to go over. We have this major report going on with the PlayStation 6. People having a lot of concerns. Sony tipping their hat into the handheld arena once again to compete with the Nintendo Switch 2. And then also we have, seem like we're going to be having multiple different SKUs of the PlayStation 6. And apparently one of them is going to be similar to the Xbox Series S, which let's just say that it's not a favorite for a lot of, people like enthusiasts, higher end enthusiast console gamers. And also when it comes down to gamers alike, as a whole, and developers as well. So there's that one. We're also going to be taking a look at some new Ghost gameplay. The game actually went gold, so I'm pretty much excited for Ghost of Yote. I think that's going to be a big release here. Helldivers 2 on Xbox is doing extremely well right now in terms of numbers. People are playing it, especially with that Halo ODST sort of crossover. I think it very clever stuff. Very clever stuff. Yo, Lamage. Let's go. My man getting us started with the Goku, man. On a hype. My man got us hype. My man got the hype train going. My man got the Saiyan. That's what I'm talking about, man. My man got the Saiyan, the greatest Saiyan of all time. Goku. Yo, Lamage, thank you so much for the blessing, my brother. Let's freaking go. Let's end off the month right, y'all. Let's end off the month right, man. That's how you do it right there. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So yeah. Shout out to my man Lamage. So check this out. So Helldivers 2, Sony is so smart because Helldivers 2, at least for right now, is the most successful live service game that they have, and they fixing to make crazy money because right now it's popping off like crazy. The numbers are crazy right now, and I knew this was gonna happen. On top of that, we're gonna be talking about Requiem, RE9.
Thanks for the dono.
Yo Marlon, I was on Hip Hop Gamer live stream and he shouted you out and said you his brother and you keep it crazy, son. Smiley face emoji.
Really now? Did Hip Hop say that? Oh man, that is crazy. Yo Marlon, I was on Hip Hop Gamer live stream and he shouted you out. And said you his brother and you keep and you keep it crazy. Yo, man, shout outs to the legend Hip Hop, man. That's my dude. I told you guys, man. Me and that's my brother right there, man.
Thanks for the dono.
Yo, Bobby Cook getting us started. Yo, yeah, Hip Hop is my dude, man. I told you guys, man, me and Hip Hop, we go way back. I've been knowing Hip Hop since I started my gaming journey, my gaming professional journey back in 2006. I know, crazy, right? I mean, 2006, next year is going to be 20 years. So like 19 years. And I'll never forget when I this was a friend of mine at the time. We were getting ready to start up our own website, and I came up with the idea for a gaming website, and he did like, you know, game design, not game design, but web design, sorry. And he came to my house and everything, with my parents' house, and we kind of came up with the website, and then we just so happened to come across hip hop's website, hiphopgamershow.com. And I didn't have enough traffic. I didn't have enough juice to get me into E3. And yeah, I met Hip Hop, man. And he was so cool. He was like, yo, just write for my website, bro, and I'll get you in. I'll never forget that, bro. And my first E3 was E3, I think it was 2007 was my first E3. Or is it yeah, I think it was 2007. And yeah, man, hip hop got me in, you know, to E3. So I will never forget that, man. So that's my brother right there, man. And me and him has been cool ever since then. So shout outs to hip hop, man. Love that dude, man. Love him. He's full of energy, down to earth. Literally had the privilege of spending the night at his house. And, you know, met his grandma before she passed away. This was a long time ago. This was like probably like '08. So yeah, stayed because my grandma's lived in Brooklyn. So I typically would go to my grandma's to see my grandma's, and then I would go, you know, go see hip hop and stuff. But yeah, spend the night at his house a couple times, man. Really good dude, man. Took care of me when I was down there. And he was like, yo, if you're ever in New York, man, just hit me up. Like, that's just how hip hop is. He's a good dude. But yeah, he always talks about his grandma and everything like that. And I had the chance to meet her before she passed away. And his grandma is like everything to him. Obviously, his grandma raised him and everything. So yeah, that's my brother, man. That's my brother right there. He's a good dude, man. So shout outs to hip hop, man, the legend himself. Yeah, straight up, man. That's my boy. But yeah, so yo, check this out. Check this out. This is kind of crazy right now. So you guys remember, yo, Maj is going crazy. What the heck is going on? Yo, what? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Let's go! Let's go! Started the train already? We're starting the train already. Man, God bless y'all boys, man. Jesus bless y'all boys, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. Listen, man. Maj is like, look.
To go even further beyond.
Bro, what's going on? What's going on?
Just picked up Mafia the Old Country and Metal Gear Solid Delta is going to be a busy weekend for me. And I know Metal Gear has some issue, but I had to pick it up because you know it's nostalgia and it looks beautiful graphic.
Yeah, yeah, man. I played Mafia on stream on the PS5 Pro. And it's definitely a sleeper. Mafia and Death Stranding 2 are two of my most favorite games of the year. Metal Gear, I want to believe me, I want to play it, but I'm a man of my word. I'll buy it once they fix the performance issues. Like, believe me, I want to play it. I want to play it so bad, but I'm not playing it in that kind of condition, bro. And then on top of that, like, bro, like, listen. They had the Fox engine. Why not use the Fox engine? Like, why are we using Unreal Engine 5? And then we just heard from Tim Sweetney, like, oh, it's because of the developers and optimization and this and that. Like, they don't freaking care. But I understand that Unreal Engine is like the gold standard for years. It's been the gold standard. It's like one of the go-to engines. So it's best for you to use. Look, see, this is why I love Capcom, because the RE engine, you know, it like people got to understand, like, every engine has its problems, right? And RE engine has improved over the years. The Decima engine has been, improved over the years. It hasn't always been the greatest, but you just continue to level up and get better. So I don't know. It blows my mind, and this is why I'm so upset, because it's like, bro, like, why didn't you use the Fox engine? Why? And the Fox engine was so good. Why would you go with problematic engine, bro? Like Unreal Engine 5. Why? Why do that? When you freaking know that you're going to run into all sorts of freaking issues. And that's exactly what ended up happening. You expect me to sit there and spend $75 on that? No. If I'm playing Metal Gear Solid Delta, I want the best experience possible. I don't want no frame drops. I don't want none of that hiccups, none of that. I want to be able to play the game and have a good time. So yeah, I'm going to hold off for as long as it takes me. But Francisco, I appreciate you. Thank you for the $1. Like 100%. Like for the nostalgia alone, it's worth it. But nah, man, these boys are crazy out their mind, dude. You have your own freaking engine. Why not fix the engine, delay the game, and build the engine right? This is what I'm trying to tell you. They don't care about their IPs, man. They don't freaking care. These freaking studios, these publishers and everything, they just want to most of them greedy, and they just lazy. And you expect us to pick up the slack of, oh no, it's okay. No. That's not how it works. Oh, a slap on the wrist. No, that's not how it works. Like, come on. You know what I mean? You want us to pay full price for something that you need to step up and hold up your end of the bargain. What? Are you crazy? Man, listen to me, man. This is why I'm always upset sometimes, because there's no reason. You have your own engine. Look at Capcom as a prime example. Look at Guerrilla Games. What? Why are we even doing this? Why is this even a debate?
I brought the PS5 Pro. Now it's sitting next to my PC, which has a 4080 Super, both connected to my MSI QRX 321 240HZ QD old 4K monitor. I'm future-proof, bro. I appreciate the advice. Can't wait to play.
Thanks for the dono.
Oh, shoot.
I'm not giving Konami any bread if it's not optimized. You give them money and they'll continue to pull this stuff. They haven't mentioned any patch.
100%. What? Oh, heck no. Oh, no, sir. No, yo, Top Shelf. Yo. I got to get to these super chats. Bro, listen, man. Top Shelf, thank you so much for the big body 50, bro. It's a long time since we've seen that. My G, appreciate you. Said, I brought the PS5 Pro. Now it's sitting next to my PC, which has a 4080 Super. Nice. I had a 4080 Super not that long ago. Both connected to my MSI QRX 321 240 hertz QD OLED 4K monitor. I am future-proof, bro. I appreciate the advice. Can't wait to play Ghosts. Oh, hey. Says I'm buying the black Ghost of Tsushima plates. Oh, okay. The Ghost of Yote plates. Gotcha, man. Me too. I definitely want that for the Pro. Thank you so much, man. I haven't seen a big body 50 in a while. Mark says that I'm not giving Konami any bread if it's not optimized. You give them the money and they will continue to pull this stuff. That's I told you, boys. I foretold y'all. I said, I'm not doing as much as I love Metal Gear. Nope, I will not do it. And these suckers haven't even, bro. This is why. See, yo, this is why I'm always mad, bro. Because it makes no. Give the IP to Kojima. Kojima would have never pulled this stunt. I am telling you guys, Kojima would have never pulled this stunt. Look at Death Stranding 2. Man, this man put his heart and his soul into the last two Death Stranding games. Look how good Death Stranding looks. The original and the second one. What? Kojima would have never, man, that's why it hurts my heart to see a lot of these publishers and developers just butcher. Like, bro, what is this? Nah, man. Nah.
We will make our own destiny.
Nah. That's not okay. That's not okay.
Keep up the good work, Marlon.
Yeah. Hey, Lara K, thank you so much for being a member for 45 months. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. God bless. Yeah, man. Like, listen, bro. Like, you know, and this is the thing. Whether, you know, the whole relationship with, you know, Kojima and Konami and David Hayter, all this shenanigans, put all those shenanigans to the side. You know, it's like, man, it's a shame to see IPs that we grew up on just like, bro.
Even further beyond.
I believe I saw something on X or their website where they said they're gonna fix glitches or bugs or crashes on Metal Gear Solid, but no word on optimization. Don't take my word for it. Don't know yet.
Yeah.
Thanks for the dono.
Bruh, come on, man. Like, this don't even make that, Francisco, that don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if Metal Gear was using Decima. Oh,
Thanks for the dono.
Oh my God.
Imagine if Metal Gear was using Decima instead.
Bro, if Metal Gear Delta was using the Decima engine, bro. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. How much of a chef kiss that would have been. Freaking joke. This is why I try to tell you boys, vote with your wallet. You know how many people been sending me messages asking me, you know, hey man, why are you not playing Metal Gear? We know you big on Metal Gear, this and that. Nope, not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm standing on business, I'm not playing it. It is so freaking sad, bro. If Metal Gear was on, Metal Gear Solid Delta was on Decima engine, oh, flawless, freaking flawless. They need to, man, Konami just need to give it up, dude. They just need to go ahead and just give Metal Gear to either Sony or Microsoft. I don't know. Somebody who knows what they're doing. Kojima, preferably Kojima. You see what I'm saying? Because Kojima has been there since the very beginning. He's the creator. Like, bro, why not use the Fox engine? Why? Why not take the time and resources to make sure that the Fox engine is up to speed? Work out all the kinks. Work out all the... Delay the game multiple times. Look at GTA 6. Look how many times they have been delaying GTA 6 to get it right, bro. That's the whole point, to get it right. You can't just sit here and put this thing out. No freaking word. At least with Mind's Eye. Mind's Eye was rubbish. At least with Mind's Eye, and I will give Build a Rocket Boy this. At least with Mind's Eye, they realize, they're like, oh shoot, we screwed up. All right, we're going to relaunch the game. We're going to update the game. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Games that have failed in the past. Saints Row, that Saints Row reboot, same thing. They came out with multiple updates trying to fix the game, or at least update you and let you know. Not this. This is how you treat a legendary IP that's been a big part of PlayStation since the very beginning. Are you freaking kidding me right now? This is an absolute freaking joke. And it shows me that these companies, they just don't freaking care. They don't even look at the industry and see the pitfalls of other, you know, developers and publishers and what they have fallen, the pit traps that they have fallen in. Like, it makes no sense. And it pains my freaking heart. Like, it really does. It's like, what?
Beyond.
What?
Did you see Epic said devs is having issue with UE5?
Yeah, but what are you doing? Shout out to Cheeto with the $1. What are you doing to help alleviate? Oh, it's optimized. I saw that nonsense. Oh, it's the developers and it's optimization issues and this and that. Like, bro, Unreal Engine, as far as I can remember, since like the very beginning, right? Since like the early 2000s, has always been having issues. always been having issues, right? And at the same time, it's like, bro, the games, Unreal Engine games always look really, really good. It's just on the performance side, it's horrible. You know what I mean? Games skipping and games not running good and all sorts of hiccups, huge frame rate drops. And even look at Black Myth Wukong. They just released Black Myth Wukong on Series X and S, and the PS5, the base PS5 version runs better than the Series X version. How is that even possible? How is that even bro? How is that even possible? Obviously, the RT is better on PS5. Apparently, you know, the game. Bro. They had all this time, literally all this time, to work out the freaking kinks, and it's like, dog, what? I saw that. I said, there's no freaking. Y'all think I'm joking? Watch this. Y'all think I'm playing around? Bro, let me deal with you boys right. I'm not even playing around. It says right here, Black Myth Wukong analysis shows completely different visuals on Xbox compared to PS5. How is this even possible? How is this even possible? Laziness. Epic not, optimizing their friggin' engine enough, and then also the developers are to be blamed. Like all this nonsense. See right here, okay, quote, most games on Xbox Series X and S mirror their PS5 counterparts, but Black Myth Wukong is a stunning exception. If I flip back and forth between PS5 and Series X in performance mode, the problem should be obvious. The Series X has a glowy, spectacular, rich 7th gen console kind of look. In these comparisons, it seems like the Series X version in performance mode runs with the game's Lumen Lighting system disabled. So again, and we're talking about lighting and stuff like that, but regardless of the fact, it's just kind of like, bro, you had all this time to work out the kinks and get everything running right. It's like every single time there's an Unreal Engine 5 game, there's always something, right? And now, and then not only that too, I don't know if y'all saw it, but Crystal Dynamics with Perfect Dark, they're experiencing even more layoffs right now currently. In spite of Perfect Dark being canceled. So, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just like these developers are just lazy, guys. I don't know. These publishers, these people who make these engines, they don't care. They just don't freaking care. And it shows into the games. Like, it shows into the experiences that we've been playing for years. Like, the content is just watered down. The games, the engines are just getting worse and worse and worse. There's nothing like having your own proprietary engine, because only you know the ins and out of that engine and the limitations and how far you can go. Better lighting, better reflections. Look at freaking Requiem. Look at RE9. Look how amazing that looks. And it's going to run at 60 FPS apparently with full RT on PS5 Pro. Come on, guys. Right? And you're telling me Metal Gear Solid Delta can't run at a lock 60 frames, whether it's at, quality or performance mode? You telling me that? Right? Black Myth Wukong can't run at a lock 60 without any frame drops? Like, I don't know. And going into next generation, it's fixing to be even crazier. So I say all this to say this, man. Let's just continue to vote with our wallets. Oh, shoot. Final Fantasy Boss says there is no real need for next-gen consoles like a Series X successor. I got to talk about that at another time. That's a whole nother... I told you, boys. Remember when we had this conversation? Y'all boys don't listen to Marlon. So maybe you need to listen to the Final Fantasy boss rather than listen to Marlon. What did I tell you, boys? I told y'all boys, with the way how prices are right now, it will be best for you to buy a PS5 Pro. Shouts to my boy Top Shelf Gaming, right? He got him a PS5 Pro. I told you it would be cheaper for you to get a Pro now because the Pro is going to continue to get updated. It's going to continue to get updates over and over and over again. Series X, I knew it. If y'all boys will listen to me, I told y'all the Series X, very good option right now. Bro, Microsoft has not pushed the Series X to its fullest potential. This machine it reminds me of the One X, right? On how Microsoft neglected the One X. Shifting gears to Series X. Bro, next year is going to be a huge year for the Series X. Right?
Even further beyond.
Yo. Here we go.
Speaking of voting with wallet, I know you saw what happened to Activision lol.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, doing the same thing over and over again and thinking people are just not gonna, people are just gonna gobble it up every chance they get. I told you, I sit there and I told you boys, I knew this was gonna freaking happen, right? And not only that too, right? With the way how prices are right now, think about this, guys. The way how prices are right now, prices are not coming down. Prices are going up, right? The next Xbox, how much that's going to cost, right? So yes, a Series X and a base PS5 is expensive, right? $600. But you have to remember that PS5 ain't going nowhere. PS5 Pro ain't going nowhere. Series X, they're still going. When we get the next generation of consoles, especially on the Xbox side, Microsoft is going to have a bunch of cross-generation games. And Series X is going to be just fine. I told you boys, get that Series X. I already got I'm good, bro. This ain't going nowhere. This brick ain't going nowhere. This brick is going to stay with me. If I feel like playing this brick, I'll play it. Whatever game there is, shoot, I finished Indiana Jones on this. I finished Forza Horizon 5 on this. I finished Halo Infinite on this. Bro, listen to me right now. I finished South of Midnight on this. Hey, man, listen. This ain't going nowhere. Try buying this now. $800. $800 for this 2 terabyte Series X. Listen, you have this, you are good to go. You don't have to upgrade to the latest and greatest. You see what I'm saying? And he is right. He said we're now almost in the 5-year mark, right? Into the Series X generation and PS5 generation. And there are still games that's going to be coming out this year, next year, 2027 and beyond, right? That's still going to be utilizing these
Thanks
machines.
For the dono.
Is it worth getting an Xbox if you have PC though, lol?
Yeah, let me say this. It all comes down to what you prefer. If you are a console person, like if you do love console, then the choice is easy. If you want the best performance possible that you cannot get anywhere else, even from consoles, then go with the PC. But just know that PC, depending on your target for frame rate and resolution, is going to be expensive, right? Especially if you want like all the latest and greatest stuff. It ain't going to be cheap. Now, you can go get you a 3080 and still be able to play games at 4K, right? But you're going to have to turn down some settings, right? You can get yourself a 3080 Ti, the 12 gigabyte variant for cheap, for like, I don't know, probably like $400, 300 and something bucks on eBay, right? And best time now to go buy you a motherboard and some RAM and a processor bundle at Micro Center. You can get that for like $399. You could get a Ryzen 7900 X3D for like bundle for $399. So I mean, it kind of matters on what you want to spend. You see what I'm saying? If you're on a budget and you can't swing more than $1,000, then hey, the choice is real simple, right? Because even the 40 series GPUs are ridiculously expensive right now. So at $600, you can't beat the Series X. I'm just going to keep it a buck. You can't beat the Series X. I mean, is it possible to build a PC for $600? Yes, but you're probably not going to get what the Series X is going to offer you. You see what I'm saying? But it can be done. But you're going to be getting older processors, older GPUs. Maybe you might get some of these lower tier GPUs that they might have, maybe a 5060 if you want to play at 1080p. But if you want to play at 4K, this is the way to go. This is the way to go. I would go with a Series X. There's nothing wrong with buying a Series X right now, because here's the thing. Going into next generation, we don't know how much that crap is going to cost, right? That stuff is going to be expensive. Microsoft talking about a huge technological leap. Look at the Xbox Ally. Dog, $900. How much you think the next Xbox is going to be, offering you, the unlimited storefronts, unlimited PC storefronts, right? To be able to play PC games on it and having that console-like experience. How much you think that's going to be? When the base Series X right now is going for $600. It ain't fixing to be cheap. So again, and Microsoft is going to be supporting a bunch of, games on the Series X and S, like they've always done. Even with the Xbox One generation, they're still going to be making games for it. They're not going to just cut off the Series X. They're still going to be putting out games here and there. But for those of you who want the latest and greatest, the choice is simple. Just upgrade to the successor. But this is a really good deal right now if you want the best that you can possibly get on the Xbox side without going to PC. Yes, you can buy yourself a PS5 Pro. I would even argue, get the Pro if you can swing that high. It's expensive. It's more expensive. Think about it. It's more expensive than a base Series X. A Series X is $600. A PS5 Pro is $750. Come on. That's like $800. And most people can't swing that high in terms of the price. So I would argue this is like a really good deal on the Series X if you're okay with how Microsoft is doing these games and putting them on PS5. I mean, if you're okay with that, then I would argue this is a really good deal, because most of the games are going to run at 4K 60 for the most part. Some of them might be 30, but most of you guys are okay with 30 FPS anyway. And I've always loved the Series X. I just felt like Microsoft, being how they always been, just haven't really pushed the machine. And it's the most unappreciated machine of all time, like literally next to the One X. And Microsoft is going to keep on doing the same thing over and over again. Even with the next Xbox, they're going to do the same thing. They're going to, 5 years in, you're going to hear them say, oh yeah, we're moving on to the next thing. Right? And it's like, bro, you just barely tapping in. And think about it. At the start of this generation, it was just all trial and error. Think about what I'm saying. This generation haven't started getting serious until, I would say, 2024, 2023, 2024. That's when the generations start opening up, right? Because we spend the first 2.5 years basically going through a pandemic. Like, let's keep it a buck. Even Phil Spencer was apologizing for not having any games. What was it, like 2023? Not having any games at all. And 2020, shifting gears to 2024, I mean, we start seeing all the bigger stuff dropping. You see what I'm saying? So I would argue go with the Series X. If you really want the best of the best, and you're heavily invested in Xbox ecosystem, right? You already have a PS5, because the majority of you guys in here already have a PS5. You might not have a Series X. And obviously, yes, there's no exclusives anymore on the Microsoft side, but hey, everything is going everywhere. And I look at it as a win-win situation. You're playing the games anyway. But at this point in time, think about how much more the PS5 Pro is. PS5 Pro is $150 more than the Series X. You see what I'm saying? And that's before taxes. So the choice is your guys's, man. So let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. All right. Now, let's shift gears to our first topic here. Let's go ahead and let's put a timestamp on this now. It seems as though that Sony is not playing around, y'all. Sony is not playing around. All right. Sony is not playing around, because if these reports are to be believed, now this is a major report. There's like multiple different things that we're going to cover today. So I want to go ahead and talk about it and everything with you guys. So let's go ahead and let's take it away. Hit that like button for me, guys. Share out the stream. Let's get it. All right. So check this out. So first major report is, now let me show you guys exactly what's popping off here. WCCF Tech is reporting PlayStation, and this has come from Moore's Law is Dead, which he has gotten some things right in the past. PlayStation 6 handheld specs leaked will easily outperform Xbox ROG Ally X, which is going to be way more than the PlayStation 6 handheld. Ain't that crazy? And base PS5 with patch games. Wait, what? If this is true, are you guys hearing what I'm saying right now? That can't be true. That's insane. Because at the price that they're supposed to be selling this, I think it's going to be like between what, $300 to $400 or something like that. And it's supposed to be competing with the Switch too. Oh my God. I don't even think you boys even ready for what I'm saying. That's crazy. Literally outperforms the Xbox Ally X, which is $900, and a base PS5 with patch games. Oh man, this is nuts. Oh man, if this is true, it says right here that the PlayStation 6 handheld specifications have leaked online, suggesting the yet to be announced handheld should comfortably outperform the Xbox ROG Ally X and even the base PS5 in certain scenarios. In a new video shared earlier today on YouTube, Moore's Law is Dead, who has recently proved to be quite reliable regarding PlayStation leaks, revealed some new information on the portable system, which has been obtained via up-to-date documentation. Ooh, Sony is probably going to be big mad. The handheld will be powered by the Canis APU, monolithic 135 millimeter square die. Holy freaking cow. Manufactured on a TMC 3 nanometer node, featuring 4 Zen 6 core CPU. Wait, what? I don't even know. This is 4 Zen 6C CPU cores. That's crazy. And 2 Zen 6 lower power cores that will run the operating system, and all non-gaming tasks with 4 megabyte of L3 for the Zen 6 CCX, and wait for it, a 16 CU's RDNA 5 GPU clocked at around 1.2. Oh my God. This is crazy even talking about. That's nuts. This on paper, this sounds nuts right now. All right. This is, I'm telling y'all, for a handheld. Okay. So around, the GPU is clocked at around 1.20 gigahertz in handheld mode and around 1.65 gigahertz in dock mode, and a 192-bit LPDDR5X 8533 memory controller with support up to 48 gigabyte of RAM. Rounding up the features of the handheld are backwards compatibility with PlayStation 5 and PS4 games. What? A micro SD slot, M.2 slot, hopefully it's 2280, haptic feedback, dual mics, and a touch screen. Oh my God. If that is true, oh my God. Holy. There is no solid information regarding how much RAM the PlayStation 6 handheld will feature, but it is expected to feature more than 16 or even 24 gigs. I remembered when Digital Foundry talked about that, and I saw some little rumblings about if they want to be able to run PS6 games on this handheld, it definitely needs at least 24 gigs of RAM or more. It would be dope to play PlayStation 6 games on that joint natively. That would be nuts. But yeah, let's calm down. Asked to comment on the matter, some unspecific developers anonymously agreed that the amounts above wouldn't be enough. See, I knew it. The amounts above wouldn't be enough to run next generation games with AI features. I told you boys, you're going to need more than 16. You definitely won't need more than 16. We got 16 now on the base PS5 and the PS5 Pro. So to be able to run like next generation, like PS6 games, you're going to need at least 24 or 32 or 36. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, you playing around. See? And so they're saying, developers are saying it won't even be enough to run next generation games with AI features, as even features like Unreal Engine 5's Nanite require a lot of RAM to work properly. That stinking doggone Unreal Engine 5. See what I'm telling you? You don't need especially, let's not even get into the variables of next generation. Let's not even get into how those, okay, anyways. As such, these developers believe that anything between 24 and 36 gigs is required for next-gen games. Let that sink in for a second. Between 24 to 36. So if Sony really wants this handheld to run PS6 games, minimum 24 gigs. And yeah, come on. That's common sense because we're at 16 gigs right now. We're at 16 right now. So it would make sense, the higher assets, especially Unreal Engine 5, Nanite, all the lighting, RT stuff, all that crazy stuff. That's going to take up a lot of RAM. And so I don't see them doing 36. I could be wrong, but minimum 24, I think would just be the sweet spot. Now, obviously, the more power, because there's going to be a family of PlayStation 6 consoles or a family of suite of machines or SKUs. Apparently Sony is aiming for, right? You're going to have the more powerful, home console, and then you're going to have a S version, so sort of like a Series S, and then you're going to have the handheld. So 3 different SKUs apparently. Now, it said with these leaked specs seemingly revealed, Moore's Law is that also made some performance estimations for the unrevealed PlayStation 6 handheld. Rasterization performance is expected to be between 0.55 and 0.75 times that of the PS5 in dock mode. Okay. That's pretty okay. That's not bad. It's just wild. Ray tracing performance is between 1.3 to 2.6, which would bring the handheld close to the ray tracing performance of the PS5 Pro at peak. What? Factor in AMD FSR4 support, the handheld should be able to run patch games at around PS5 level of performance. Oh, give me that handheld now. This is going to be, oh my God. What? Sony? Mark Cerny? Bro, the reason why I'm getting so hype right now because I'm thinking about PSP. Just have PSP in my head. Bro, if Sony market this the right way and the price is right, all I have in my head is, oh my God, please God, PSP, like a true successor to the PSP. The Vita was good, but it ain't no PSP. I'm sorry, it ain't no PSP. I'm sorry, the GOAT is PSP. Vita was great, but PSP was even greater. I'm just saying. So this is why I'm getting hype right now because I think I got like 4 different PSPs, bro. I had all the PSPs. But anyways, PlayStation 5 level of performance and at power saver mode level. Oh my God. I remember that we talk about that power saver mode, like that lower power mode that they were patching for PS5. But check this out. With on-patch games, with the faster RDNA 5 CUs, which are between 40% and 50% faster than RDNA 3.5 CUs, and 60% more bandwidth. So the system should also comfortably outperform the Xbox Ally X at a way cheaper price. Because if these rumored prices are true, oh my God, you boys ain't even ready for this one. Man, Sony, make it happen, Sony. Oh man. And they're supposed to be rivaling the Switch too? Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. This is about to be, they're going to sell. If the price is right, y'all, which we're about to talk about, listen to this. With the specs on hand, Moore's Law is that also made some estimations on how much the PlayStation 6 handheld should cost to produce and its final price, which is estimated to be between $399 and $499. Oh my God. For all those specs, I would happily pay $500. Can you imagine being able to run PS4 and PS5 games on that thing? And just to say, this is just an estimation on my part. On my part, can't speak. If Sony puts 24 gigs of RAM, which I think they should, and here's why I think they should put 24 gigs of RAM. Dog, where is this it? No, where is it at? Oh, it's in the back cave. The ROG Ally has 24 gigs of RAM. Come on, the ROG Ally X has 24 gigs of RAM. So I'm just saying, and also too, all of this sounds phenomenal, but if Sony wants to, how could I put it, to make it even more appealing, right, to the hardcore of hardcores, allow it to play PlayStation 6 games as well, and maybe give us 32 gigs of RAM on that bad boy. I think that will be fantastic at 32 gigs of RAM. That will be more than enough to run PlayStation 6 games. Oh, man. Between $399 and $499, based on better yields, obviously. You need better yields of the TSMC 3nm node. So the cost of RAM compared to the previous generation and the fact that Sony seems to always launch hardware at a loss. Although if the estimated costs are correct, Sony should be able to take a small profit even at $399. Can you imagine if this handheld comes out at $399, bro? Oh my God, man. As production and release of the PlayStation 6 handheld are expected in 2027, so not too long. It may be a while until we hear about the system still, but yeah, I mean, man, all these rumors just keeps coming in and coming in and coming in and coming in. And it's supposed to be rivaling the Switch. The Switch 2. Oh, man. Now, listen to this. We're not even done yet. If this is true, now I see a lot of people saying, oh, PlayStation 6 is too weak and this and that. Bro, we still don't even know all the variables. For all we know, all this probably ain't even true. But if this is true, I think Sony is trying to take a page out of Microsoft's book by giving us a weaker PlayStation 6 for those of you who cannot afford the more powerful PlayStation 6. That makes sense, but don't strip it down like they did with, like what Microsoft did with the S. You know, because that's going to bite you in the rear. Because going into next generation, this is just my opinion. Going into next generation, you're going to need all the RAM as much as possible. See, the processor between the Series X and the S is the same. The downside to the S is the limited amount of VRAM. So what I'm saying is, if this is a S model, I mean, I don't know. Obviously, it's not going to come with a disk drive, right? For all we know, but find some other way to cut corners, but not the VRAM. Because people are going to be pissed off, like Sony is falling into the same trap that Microsoft fell into at the start of this generation. Developers are going to be complaining, oh, not enough RAM, this and that. And it's a domino effect. You see what I'm saying?
If they put PS6 as a bundle, it's going to be about $1,000.
100%. And then people are going to, the crazy part is too, people are going to be crying about the price and saying, oh man, this is way too expensive. Thank you so much, Francisco, for the $1. And people are going to be complaining about price and be like, bro, this is too expensive. You see what I'm saying? And look at what's going on now. All right, let's check this out. So it says right here, PlayStation 6 reportedly has Xbox Series S like variant. Fans are concerned. It says right here, new leak claims that Sony will offer a lowered price PlayStation 6 variant akin to the Xbox Series S, leaving players concerned. Xbox Series S is often criticized, including by Sony itself. Oh, Lord. For holding the generation back. So fans are understandably worried. I think so. If Sony is smart, like I think they are, they're not going to, they already know. Like, we don't need, if this is true about this PS6S, we don't need to strip on the VRAM. Strip on something else. Storage, skimp out on something else. Because I'm telling you, people are going to be mad. You do not want to piss off PlayStation fans. I'm just going to keep it a buck. All right? But let's go ahead and dig into meat and potatoes of this. It says costs may tempt Sony to release a lower spec, lower price PlayStation 6S. Of course, because look how expensive it is to manufacture out of China, you know, anywhere, Vietnam, anywhere where they get all their parts from, manufacturing process, and have to ship to the US. Most companies are forced now to do all their manufacturing here in the US, right? So to alleviate all the tariffs and all that kind of stuff. So if stuff keeps going up in price, then a PS6S just makes perfect sense for those of you who don't need all that power. And hence why Microsoft did what they did, which I do respect them. But man, skimping out on the VRAM like that, bro, it's just no, sir. Now, let's check this out. This leak comes from YouTuber Moore's Law is Dead, who has been fairly, we already know, fairly accurate, reliable, and everything. So let's check out the situation here. The insider refers to it as a PlayStation 6S Canis console, as it reportedly utilized the Canis chip and RAM. Considering skyrocketing costs and prices, we can see why Sony may be tempted to introduce a cheaper PlayStation 6. If this is true, however, what truly makes the difference is the console's specs. Told you boys. All right. If there's a significant disparity between PlayStation 6 and PlayStation 6S, and Sony mandates devs to accommodate both consoles, oh Lord, this parity situation, please, Sony, don't you do it. Don't you do it, Sony. Like Microsoft does with the Xbox Series X and S, it will certainly cause some frustrations. Please don't do it, Sony. You're one of the main ones that have been been against this whole Series S debacle with this limited amount of VRAM. You have seen games like Outer Worlds popping up with error messages talking about no VRAM, blah, blah, blah. You don't want that. I get that you're trying to make the PS6, if this is true, affordable. There's other ways you can cut costs. Don't cut costs on the CPU and the freaking GPU. You see what I'm saying? Don't you do it.
Thanks for the dono.
If you look at the leap from PS4 to PS5, it wasn't that much when you compare to previous. I don't think Sony is relying on horsepower anymore, but AI upscaling instead. Better tech, but not much more.
Yeah, 100%. I believe you. Thank you so much for that $10 mark. I appreciate you. 100%. And you know what? And this could probably be the whole ordeal, right? The specs on the S, if this is true, the specs on the S is probably not going to be crazy, right? Or nothing even, we'll see, right? Or maybe not even close to the PS6 itself, the main powerful machine. Yeah, they're going to be leaning on AI. Just like the PS5 Pro is a living embodiment of Sony's future and how they're going to be engineering their consoles moving forward. AI is going to take a very big leap moving forward into PlayStation 6. The handheld is going to be heavily powered by AI, the PlayStation S and the PlayStation 6. And so I'm telling you, it's Mark, it's about to be crazy, man. It's literally about to be crazy. And listen to this right here. If there's significant disparity between PS6 and PS6S, and Sony mandates devs to accommodate both consoles like Microsoft does with the Series X and S, it will certainly cause some frustrations. Quote, please not another S console. This is Moore's Law. Oh no, this is someone else on Twitter. Please not another S console. It is bad for devs and usually also bad for games and their optimizations. One player wrote on Reddit, we don't want this, guys. We definitely don't want the same thing. But I think Sony probably got a trick up their sleeve for this S machine. I'm pretty sure they're smart enough to know, you know what? We can't do the same thing that Microsoft did before. So, but there's that. Says we don't need 4 types of different consoles for devs to try to develop for. So I understand that. In other words, we don't need a whole bunch of SKUs for developers to develop for. And or the whole parity situation with Microsoft with the S and the X. Oh, you know, if you develop for X, you better develop for S, or vice versa, whatever. I mean, we saw the drawbacks to that. So we'll see. Sony got time to work out the kinks and everything. So we'll see what happens. All right. So let's shift gears to Ghosts of Yote. Oh my God. Yep. I seen what I need to see. I seen some more gameplay, and I mean, the game looks amazing, y'all. I can't wait, man. The gameplay definitely looks fresh. You know, when it comes to the combat, like there's so many different weapons, some new moves, all sorts of stuff. The game actually went gold as well. And so, yeah, man, we're locked in for October the 2nd here. And we just got like a quick little gameplay that I wanted to show you guys really quickly. Let's take it away. Oh my God, that gun, bro. This stuff is crazy. Did y'all see that? Yo, Atsu just moves. I think Atsu moves faster. Atsu moves faster than Jin, bro. I'm telling you, she moves like a true ninja. Like, no joke. Look at that, man, with the gun. Ooh, ooh. The smoke. Look at the smoke. Look at the smoke. Oh! You got to be kidding me. What? Who? What? Hold up. No, there's no freaking way. There's no freaking way. Hold on, Marlon. Hold on, Marlon. Hold on. Woo-saw. Hold up. All right, run that back. Oh, bro, look at the smoke. Look at the smoke trail. Oh! boomstick. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. Bro, this is sick. Oh. Yes, sir. Yes. Oh. My Lord. Oh, Atsu is not playing. Oh, there's the wolf. There's the wolf. Okay, Atsu. Oh my God. Wow. Yeah, the combat, that's why I said I needed to see more gameplay. The combat is definitely improved, and she seems a lot more faster. Oh my goodness. And the Decemberment, like, this is crazy. Oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait now. I can't wait. Oh, PS5 Pro, here I come. Here I freaking come, PS5 Pro. All right, so let's shift gears to Helldivers 2. Oh boy. Sony, yeah, you better see. That's where Sony is struggling right now. They're trying to find a way to mimic Helldivers 2 success, and they're failing miserably right now because, man, the plan is working. The trick is working right now. And PureXbox.com is reporting Helldivers 2 player count spikes massively following the Xbox Series X and S release. Xbox divers have brought this separately needed reinforcement. All right. So check this out. 389,000 divers
Thanks
right
for the
now.
dono.
This is nuts.
Can't wait to play Ghost Prima Put the Pro to work.
Oh
I'm
my!
gonna start Death Stranding 2 today.
Yes, sir. I am so top shelf. I'm so happy you're enjoying that mug, bro. I am so happy you're enjoying that mug. Dog, look at these numbers. 390,000. Look at these numbers, bro. These numbers are crazy. 390K? Yo, Helldivers 2 is a hit, man. It was a hit back in 24 and it's a hit again. Sony is banking off of it. Sony and Arrowhead, bro, Helldivers 2 blasts to the highest player count since launch for Halo Warbound and Xbox release. Smart, man. I told y'all this was going to do well. I told y'all. And they're doing this Halo collaboration stuff. I freaking knew it. I called it. I said, watch how this is going to cook for Sony and Arrowhead. And that's exactly what's going on. So there you guys go on that one. Like I said, man, if Sony can bring back Killzone, Resistance, oh man, oh my gosh, dude, SOCOM. The reason why, again, before we move on to the next topic, the reason why Helldivers 2 is so good is because of nostalgia. Hello, Halo ODST. Halo ODST, that's nostalgia. That's why it's so funny to me when these companies talk about nobody cares about old games. Are you ridiculously crazy? Do you not know that one of the reasons why Helldivers 2 is peaking like crazy right now is because of that Halo Warbound? Stop playing, right? Stop playing around. I'm telling you, people crave nostalgia. So if Sony stopped playing around and bring back Killzone, can you imagine if this was like, if Sony comes out and be like, look, Helldivers 2 cross SOCOM, or Helldivers 2 cross Resistance, or Helldivers 2 some whatever, you know what I mean? A blast from the past, a game from the past or something like that. What? Oh my God, dude. The player count is just going to keep going. This is one of the ways how you can put out a very successful live service game. You want people to be interested, man. It's hard to start up something new and different and fresh. Everything is literally almost the same now. Every game that comes out is taking inspiration from another game. It's one way or the other. That's just the way it is. All right, shifting gears to our next topic at hand. Let's talk about Firesprite. Bro, you know this is PlayStation 6, right? I'm going to tell you all this. Any newly developed game right now, you might as well chunk it up to PlayStation 6, bro. I can't wait for this game that's being developed right now with Firesprite. Boys, put on your seatbelts wherever you are at work right now with your AirPods in. Hey, tell your boss. Your boss probably be like, oh, why are you jumping up and down like a bunny rabbit? Hey, sorry, big man. Listen, I'm listening to Marlon Gaming Nation right now, and I can't wait for this game right now that he's talking about. Check this information out. This has come from PSU.com. Firesprite Studio is staffing up for a next generation dark story driven adventure game. What? You know that's PlayStation 6, right? Dog, I don't think y'all boys are ready. Bro, dark story driven adventure game. I don't think y'all boys ready. I don't think y'all ready. Let's get into this. Firesprite Studio has posted a job opening for a principal gameplay animator to work on a dark story driven next gen. They put that right there so you know. Next generation. That's PlayStation 6, baby. Narrative adventure project. The successful candidate will be working closely alongside other teams at Firesprite to create a playable animations to the highest quality, with the as yet untitled project describing as having AAA ambitions. What? To the highest quality. What? With the as yet untitled project describing as having AAA. Are you all hearing me? AAA ambitions. With a strong emphasis on character, next gen technology was specifically mentioned as helping to bring the game's atmosphere, storytelling, player agency, and narrative into groundbreaking territory. Wake up, y'all. What? This is about to be nuts. This is about to be crazy. Oh, man. Y'all boys sleeping. Y'all sleeping today. I told y'all, when Sony first party studios start talking about single player, third person, or adventure games, you want to pay attention. This ain't no live service stuff. This is single. And I'm even thinking about my man Kojima's Fizzant game. Warrior coming up. Cut the cringe. Let's hear the quote. We are striving for a specifically. Listen right now. Woosah. I'm so freaking hyped right now. I'm so hyped up because this game, bro, y'all got to understand the level of the way how they describe quality at the highest. Like, that alone lets me know this game is going to blow your freaking mind. Okay? So, we are striving for the specificity of character and emotion that delivers distinct performance, heightens player immersion. Ooh, where's my DualSense? I don't have my DualSense up here. DualSense 2.0. Oh, God. Heightens player immersion and sets a new bar for gameplay character animation. Oh, my God. As a part of the animation team, you will be instrumental in bringing that ambition to life. Oh my God, end quote. Holy dog. Get freaking hype. You know what? This calls for the hype song right now. This calls for the hype song. I'm sorry. I don't know about y'all, but if you're a PlayStation fan, if you're a gamer, You need to be hype right now, dog. There's no, come on, man.
Hey, this is all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is.
If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype.
Hey, this is for all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is.
If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up, giddy up. Hey, listen to me, stop playing, stop playing. You know what I mean? Get freaking hype. When these first party studios are cooking, bro, when they are cooking, you want to pay attention. Oh man, at the highest level, at the highest quality possible. Lord have mercy. Y'all boys ready for the next topic? I don't think y'all boys are ready, baby. Get your refreshments, get your popcorns. Oh Lord, you ready? I don't think y'all boys are ready for this one. Woo, I'm so hyped right now. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait, man. I can't wait, baby. You ready for this next one? Nah, you boys ain't ready, man. Y'all boys on y'all lunch break. Come on, finish your burger. Finish your chicken sandwich. Finish your drinks, man. It's all good. Let's get right into the next topic. Yo, this is absolutely freaking bananas, son. Listen to this. You ready? Your boy's going crazy today. You ready? Buckle up. I told you it's Hype Fridays. I'm amped up. I'm hyped up. Let's go. PSU.com is reporting Resident Evil Requiem has optional third person, as Resident Evil 7 was possibly too scary. Dog, I don't care what some of y'all putting on that tough boy talk, acting like you a real G triple OG triple. You know what I'm saying? Acting like you ain't scared of nothing. Bro, I dare you to go play Resident Evil 7 right now and play it in VR. Play it in VR from start to finish, which obviously there are some people that did that. I played partially from start to finish with VR. I couldn't do it. I literally couldn't do it. And that's why a lot of people, you know, what we're about to read, bro, y'all boys, you will see why. I tell you, RE7, a lot of people didn't finish RE7 because it was too scary. You see what I'm saying? And RE9 looks freaking crazy with that weird looking creature climbing through the freaking roof. And I was like, bro, what the heck? And it's like scared of light and you can hear the sound. Turn off all the lights. You think you tough, huh? Turn off all the lights. All right. And while you playing the game, I'm going to turn on some spooky music. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to take away your phone and everything. I'm going to sit you in the darkness right there with that OLED TV. And I'm going to turn the volume up all the freaking way. Oh, Clarence. No, see, Clarence is like this. Oh, Clarence. Oh God. Listen. Oh Lord, please protect Clarence's soul. He gonna need it. Playing that doggone RE Requiem in the dark. Check this out. So, the director on Resident Evil Requiem has revealed that part of the reason why the upcoming survival horror title has an optional third-person view is because Resident Evil 7 Biohazard was just too scary for some players in its first-person view. And you also have to remember, I'm used to playing Resident Evil in third person, and so most people don't like the first-person aspect, but I'm telling you, the first person is a whole different. Mark, where you at? The first person is a whole different beast. You playing, bro. I remember I was playing in the kitchen demo, and I literally almost pissed myself. Like, y'all think I'm lying? I had my dad playing it, and my dad was jumping. My dad is not a scary person. Like, my dad is like one of the most fearless person ever, and he was playing it. It's on this channel. You could go look it up. And I still have my PSVR headset with Resident Evil 7, and I had my dad play that same part. And when I tell you it looks so freaking real, the kitchen demo is crazy real. And this chick was just up in your face. She had the knife and everything. I was like, bro, get out of my face. And it looks so freaking real. That's why it pains my heart to see Sony just give up on PSVR like that. Give up on PSVR 2. Like, there's hardly no, advertisement or anything like that for PSVR 2. There is barely any games for PS. Man, if Sony really pushed PSVR, 2 and implemented even more into a lot of their first party games and even second or third party. Oh my God, especially AAA games like Requiem. Are you freaking kidding me? And drop the freaking price. Man, Sony playing too much games, bro. Speaking with Games Radar, the director the director for RE9, who also directed Resident Evil 7, said that while he introduced the first person view, right, to authenticate the horror factor, it may have been a bit too much for some players to handle. As such, Resident Evil Requiem offers a third-person view option in addition to the first-person viewpoint, which I do love the fact that they throw that in there. Quote, looking back at Resident Evil 7's first-person perspective, I implemented that as a way to make it more immersive and more scarier than ever before, which I think most of media and players agreed it was an incredibly scary game, but it was possibly too scary. End quote. I'm telling you, RE7 is no joke. That's why a lot of people didn't like it, because I'm telling you, and there was this creature that was crawling out of the freaking wall and like all up in your face. And I'm just like, oh my God. And it's like you open your eyes and it's like right there just looking at you. Oh my, bro, I am telling you, oh my goodness. I still have some of those scars to this day playing Resident Evil 7. Like it's just like, oh my goodness. But anyways, let's end this off right quick. Quote. So end quote on that one, starting up another quote. I think some people couldn't handle it and either couldn't finish or didn't even start it. And that's something that I look back on thinking that, I want to make sure that people can enjoy this game. So if you started the game off in first person perspective and you are finding it's too much, then third person is almost obviously a way to step lightly back from that level of horror and make it slightly easier to deal with by having the character on screen as some sort of like some kind of avatar of yourself. So end quote. Like I can't wait, dude. Man, bro, this is absolutely freaking nuts at this point. So let's talk about our final topic here, and we're going to get into the Q&A portion of the show. I'm telling you, Requiem is going to be nuts. So you boys better buckle up, get hype, get excited, because it's going down. All right, let's shift gears to our final topic here. Lost Soul aside, are you playing it? I got an email from Amazon that my order got delayed. Don't know if it's the same for you guys, but there's a demo of Lost Soul Aside available now. Definitely looks like Final Fantasy 15 mixed with a little bit of Devil May Cry, in my opinion. So, and I'm hearing people talking about the performance on PS5 Pro, saying that it's pretty good. So check out Lost Soul Aside. Check out the demo. It's available now. And see if you like it, if you're gonna pick it up or not. My stuff got delayed, so don't know when I'm getting mines. But yeah, man, there you guys go, man. There you guys go. Hit that like button for me. Let's see if we could get over 200 likes on today's show. Put a lot of energy and time into these shows for you guys to get these shows done. I know you guys appreciate the show. We're at 105. Let's see if we could get the likes up significantly. Over 200 likes will be definitely acceptable for our show. So hit that like button for me if you haven't already. All right. Let's dig into the Q&A, man. Let's dig into the Q&A. You boys ready? You boys better get hyped, man. It's Hype Fridays, man.
Boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is.
If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up, giddy up. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype, get hype, man. It's about to go down. I said the haters gonna hate, they hating on the. Oh man, come on, man. You better get hype, son. Get freaking hype. You better get hype, man. You can't just sitting here. It's Friday. You know we gotta get hype. Hype Fridays. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Hey. Yeah. Get hype. Come on. Check it. Let me give you something that I wrote. Listen, Yo, I'm beating my chest like I'm King Kong. Who's next? Play the b-ball, man. I'm the greatest. I'm shooting in the ball. Come on, get on this thing, man. The microphone, man. Ring a ding ding. Oh, it's my shorty ringing at me, my wifey. Singing like a bee through the freaking bee like Muhammad Ali. Chin check, you rearrange the place. I'm running that place. Going to the human layer. Man, I see you later, peeling off in the Hellcat. Come on, baby. Yo, I'm smashing, I'm dashing, I'm going on a rampage. I'm mentally insane, I'm breaking it like carrots. I'm kicking my feet up, I'm bossed up. Oh, come on, baby. Freestyle, we wildin'. You know what time it is. Hey. I did, bro. I did, bro. I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, bro. Yes, I did. Where have you been, bro? Where have you been? Where have you been, brother? Where have you been, brother? Oh, shoot. Where have you been, bro? This man said, Marlon, you didn't write that. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, bro. So Sony is cooking up some good stuff, and let's go. Yeah, I'm telling you, them single player games, that's Wolverine, Soros, those kind of games. Yeah, man. He said the new PC launch trailer for Battlefield 6 you should show. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I need to fire that up too. He said, yo, it's Marlon in the spot. They said they calling in Mr. Deep Pockets dreaming. But that graphics card, the GTX 5090 Glow 4K, 8K frames on max. But the bill came due and now he's checking his stacks. Hey, there you go. There you go. There you go. Hey, but nah, man, nah. Like I said, y'all boys, when we get this music stuff ready to go, man, y'all gonna be like, there is no way that's you. There is no, bro. Where is it at? I have so many. I have a hard drive, literally a old school hard drive with a disc inside of it. The old school hard drives full of freaking songs. All right. You can ask my wife. You can ask my wife. She'll come in here and tell you. Like, I can call my wife right now. She'll come in here and tell you. All right. You don't believe me? I have songs on my iPad. Where's my iPad at? Y'all think I'm lying, bro. I ain't got to lie to you boys, man. I got my iPad Pro filled with freaking songs. So I'm telling you boys, like, we ain't playing. We ain't playing. We ain't been, bro, we've been freestyling for years. Bro. You already know we ain't playing around, bro. We are not playing around. We're not playing. All right. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Since I've just downloaded Lost Soul Aside demo, it's the Battlefield. Yeah, let's pull that up real quick. You know what's even funny though? If you guys been watching the show, you guys will remember, like, this was what, 5 months ago? Maybe 5. Yeah, no, it hasn't been that long. Hold on.
We will make our own destiny.
Hold on. Y'all don't believe me, bro? Okay. Y'all don't believe nothing I tell y'all, right? It's so unbelievable, right? Because it's Marlon, so it's unbelievable. You don't believe me, right? Okay, let me find. I shouldn't even have to do this, but I'm just trying to show you where is it at? Let me see if I thank you so much, Maj, for that gifted sub, my brother. I appreciate it. I'll find it and show you guys. You think I'm lying. Okay. Let me see. Right here. PS5. It was in this stream. Big PS5. I think it was something big PS5 something. Where is it at? Is this one? No. I think I have it saved on my phone. But I swear to you guys, I swear on everything that I love. Like, and I don't like swearing, but listen to me. So where I get my beats from, I get my beats from Epidemic Sound, right? That's the company I get my beats from.
Thanks for the dono.
Thoughts on retailers not raising PS5 Pro prices?
Really? The PS5, you know what? I haven't checked. So you're telling me PS5 Pro is not at the raised price? Are you serious? Hold on, let me pull this up real quick before we take a look at that Battlefield trailer. So while we're looking this up, oh no, that's strange. That's strange, but they have a PS5 Pro with an extra controller for $899. Ain't that something? But yeah, PS5 Pro is $699. But anyways, so y'all don't believe me. Some of y'all don't believe me, right? But literally, when I first heard that beat, I literally just went off the top of the head. Literally, if y'all remembered, this was like 3 months ago. I literally came up with everything off the dome for that particular beat, to the point where when people hear that beat, that's the song. It's almost as if like that song is tailor-made for that beat. When I first, I'm not lying to you guys. When I can show you my downloads. When I first downloaded that beat and I heard that beat, those of y'all were in that stream that day, and I played that beat for the first time, I came up with that off the top of my head. I'm not lying to you guys, literally off the top of my head. So that is literally something I came up with from scratch. So you all just right on the spot, right on this. A lot of the stuff that you hear me saying is right off the dome, literally right off the dome. I'm serious. I'm not lying to you guys. But yeah, that's kind of weird though. And they have some open boxes for like $620. Take advantage. $622 open box at Best Buy for a PS5 Pro. Take advantage. I would take advantage of it, guys. I would hop on it if I were you. That's crazy though that they're not going up on the price yet. I don't know what's up with that. Let me see if I can find it. Where is that stream? Y'all think I'm lying, bro. Y'all think Marlon be lying. No, I have no reason to lie to you boys. Where? Oh, here it is. 3 months ago, I told y'all. This was this did not exist before I did this freestyle 3 months ago. Y'all don't remember this stream, bro? I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Y'all don't believe me. Y'all don't believe nothing I say. Like, okay, right here. This was from 3 months ago. Y'all don't remember this stream? Y'all remember this? Literally. You know who this is. Hey. Y'all don't remember this stream? From 3 months ago. Y'all don't remember this stream? Hey. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me go back a little bit. Y'all don't remember this? High on the top. Hold on. Let me go back. Y'all don't remember this stream, y'all? Tell me y'all don't remember this stream. And ring a ding ding. Y'all don't remember that? Come on, guys. From 3 months ago. And Sunday, and I want to freestyle. Oh, freestyle off the dome. It makes me want to freestyle. Hey. Yeah. Check it. Yo, I'm beating my chest like I'm King Kong. Who is next? Play that b-ball, man. I'm the greatest. I'm shooting in the ball. Come on, get on this thing. The microphone, man. Ring a ding ding. Oh, it's my shorty ringing at me. My wifey stinging like a bee through the freaking bee, like a Muhammad Ali. Chin check, you rearrange the place. I'm running that place. Going to the Himalaya. Man, I see you later. Peeling off in the Hellcat. Come on, baby. Cause I'm smashing, I'm dashing. I'm going on a rampage. I'm mentally insane. I'm breaking it like carrots. I'm going on the carriage. I'm doing my thing and I'm flipping it up. I'm freaking it up, crisscrossing it up. I'm kicking my feet up on the freaking desk. I'm nice. Yes. So this freestyle was from 3 months ago when I did this. So if you don't believe me, bro, I don't have to lie to you boys. I don't have to lie. And that's off the dome. I swear to you guys on everything I love. That's off the dome. Literally, I just heard the beat and I just went ham on it. That's it. And many of you guys know me. A lot of the freestyles that I do off these beats from Epidemic Sound is off the dome. Ask my wife if you think I'm lying. Off the top of the head, bro. No joke. So, and when we do this mixtape that I'm fixing to do, I'm fixing to include all of these songs that you have heard from like months ago, from a while back. I'm fixing to feature, including the hype song. I promise you guys, we're gonna get all that stuff done. Once it gets released, I need you guys to support it. I need you guys to be on it, like straight up. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for y'all support. All right, so let's get into this Battlefield joint right now. Just wanted to clear that up because people don't believe me, bro. Like, I've been doing this since middle school, elementary. We've been doing this. Like, yeah, man. I got my style of how I freestyle. Like, nobody else has my style. Like, on how I do my deliveries and everything. Nobody else does. You know what I mean? Everybody have their own different deliveries. I have mine. Everybody have theirs. So that's how we do it, man. That's how we do it. Same thing with the hype song. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What? What? 4K graphics and uncapped frame rate. Oh, this is fixing to be nuts. Protected by the javelin anti-cheat. Let's go. Fire in the hole. Ultra wide monitor support. What? 600 plus customizations on PC. Oh, this game is about to be nuts. Supports interactive DLS 4, FSR 4, global scale campaign, multiplayer. Oh my god. Portal. Oh my god. Man. You say your written raps sound better. Better, my brother. Just being on. Oh, I appreciate that. Thriller, I appreciate that. Appreciate your honesty, man. You say you beat Mafia last night? Hey, let's go, man. You beat Mafia last night? Hey. Yeah, Mafia is really good, man. He says, I want to spit on the hype joint remix. Oh, man, the hype song. You know what? That would be so good to redo the hype song and then do a remix. Oh, man, that would be so freaking good. The only thing that I'm going to run into is a lot of these beats. I don't own these beats, so I'm just going to have to sample the beats, put our own twist on these beats and everything like that. And just kind of do, a redo of a lot of these songs, especially the hype song. That would be so lit to do a remix. I told my wife, I said, I need to have you singing in the background, right? So while I'm doing the rapping and everything, she's singing in the background and everything. Like, get hype, get hype, get hype, get hype. And then, yeah, she was like, oh, I'm down for that. I'm like, let's go. Let's go. So yeah, man, we definitely gonna redo the hype song for sure. And it's gonna be lit, man. So stay tuned. You boys get hype and stay tuned. It's about to be nuts. But yeah, Battlefield 6 looks fire, dude. It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be mark my word what I tell you boys. It's gonna be lit. Album incoming soon, bro. There's so many songs, so many freaking. I have a song specifically that I wrote for my wife. I think I dropped it on here, like freestyle it a couple times, but it's just for my wife. I think I have 2 songs for her that I did. And she was like, you need to make that the number 1 song on the album. You need to make it the number 1 song. So I don't know. I'm still trying to decide between what song's going to be number 1, but the hype song, I know you guys been asking about that. So yeah, man, we'll see what we can do. It's going to be a battle, but I got to do whatever the wife wants. So I got to get her joint out first. She want that out first as a single. So if I do get in the booth, that's going to be the first thing, then the hype song, and then all the other songs. And then I'm just going to release all that stuff on iTunes for you boys, and it's fixing to be lit, man. So stay tuned, boys. I got something for y'all. Thank y'all so much for the years of support and for you guys been rocking with us and everything like that. It's going to be crazy. Stay tuned. It said, yes, MGN, we need the full productions of the Get Hype featuring the wifey. Oh, man, it's going to be lit. Because my wife, she has a huge musical background. She loves music. She has an ear for music. She used to sing on the choir and everything like that. For a couple of, big choirs and stuff like that. Couple big groups, gospel groups and stuff. So my wife has a heavy background for music. So I'm telling you, if something is trash, she's like, like, nah, we ain't gonna do this. We gonna do this, So I'm telling you, if she says she want to get on the Get Hype song, and she loves the Get Hype song anyway, so, and that's also another song I came up with on stream. You guys don't believe me. That's the Get Hype song was recorded live on stream 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I did the Get Hype. King Mo, you remember that I did that song live on stream. Just came up with it out of nowhere from scratch. I'm telling you. So that's just how my mind works. I hear a beat and I'm just like, all right, I already know what I'm about to say. I already know what I'm about to say. Hey, when I first heard that beat, I'm like, oh shoot, this got to be a get hype. So this got to be an upbeat song. And boom, you know what I'm saying? There it is. That's it. Over. So yeah. Let's see here. See, you remember. Yeah, King Mo, you remember, man. See, I told you. Remember, we came up. Red Shinobi says, I remember when you did that song live. I see. All right, then. So I gotta lie to you guys. 5 years ago, I came up with that song off the top of the dome. Literally off the top of the dome. I just heard the beat and I was just like, all right, let's freaking go. You know, front and center. See, see y'all backing me. See y'all boys backing me up. Like, so you guys remembered like when all this stuff was going down, man. It said 5 years ago I should have bought more Bitcoin. That's funny. Nathan says, yep, that PS5 launch days when you did that freestyle. See? Okay. So people in here backing me. I don't have to lie to you boys. And I think what it is when people hear the freestyles, they're like, man, there is no freaking way. There's absolutely no way you came up with that. Yes, off the top of my head, I did. Yes. Like, that's how the hype song, I was just like, okay, I heard the beat. And that's how long I've been rocking with Epidemic Sound, too. And I just heard the beat, and I was just like, all right, get hype. I was like, all right, let's go. And I was just feeling it, you know? So, yeah, man. And I have another song that's on YouTube. I released it like it's a sample to what's that man's my man's Lupe Fiasco, Battle Scars. So yeah, I did that back in 2015, and it's still on YouTube to this day. And I'm fixing to sample that song and add that to the album as well too. Man, I'm telling y'all stay tuned, man. It's gonna be wild, dude. It's gonna be we got some music for y'all. Just stay tuned. Y'all want me music, yo, aunt? All right, I got y'all boys. I got you boys. I got y'all. Say less, man. They said do a God of War song. You know what? When I did the God of War song, I guess I wanted to add more to it, but then I was just like, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of lazy on the God of War song. I felt like I could have added more to it, more lyrics to it, but then I was like, whatever, just make it short and sweet. Make it short and sweet. So, but I don't know if you guys remember the God of War song as well too. I know some people say it's cringe, but I think it's funny. I think it's a funny song. But yeah, I kind of just was a little bit lazy on that one, to be honest with you. So yeah, I said Marlon scrapped the Xbox boys line. Otherwise, fire. Okay. I respect that mass production. Hey, I respect that, man. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. It said Marlon begs for money. People beg to give me their money. Oh Lord, Xbox is king. Oh Lord. Okay, brother. This is weird how he doesn't want to talk about how I can explain to all of you how to make money right. Like, yet he asks for money. What? Xbox is king. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? How do we get into asking for money? Because you're the greatest financial advisor and you know so much about making money. Like, you know so much about my private life and what I do off stream. Thank you, but no thank you, my brother. I am good. Okay? I am solid. All right? I don't need no financial advisor or any help in that regard. I appreciate the efforts, my brother, but I am good. Now, I've always said, hey, if you guys want to support the stream, you guys know what to do. No pressure. I've always said, hey, it's optional. You know what I mean? Link is in the description to my man Goku. Super chats. Nobody's forcing, nobody's pressuring anybody. It's optional. Other content creators do it. So what's the problem with me? Well, what's wrong with supporting the show? If you like the show, you go support every other your hot tub streams and all the other streams that other people are doing. You quick to go drop money on iShow Speed and Kai Sanat and all these other dudes. So what's wrong with me? What's wrong with if people like me enough to drop a few coins here and there? Man, better stay out of that bad mindset, bro. Stay out of that bad mindset. You know what I'm saying? That's having a bad mind towards somebody for absolutely no freaking reason. And every dollar that I make on this channel goes back into the channel. So I don't understand. I never understood why a lot of people pick it up on themselves to sit there and waste their breath and time. Oh, you're begging for money. Even if I was begging for money, let's shut this down real quick. If I was begging for money, it's up to the person who is watching to donate if they want to. So the choice is yours. Nobody is forcing you and making you do nothing that you don't want to do. You spend your money how you see fit. Similar to all these video games and all these consoles and all this kind of stuff. And I don't care if people like me. I don't care. People make videos talking about me. I don't care. You see what I'm saying? Hey, make your coin. Do what you want to do. I don't see people talking about all these other channels over here sponging off of other people's content and talking about them and making ad revenue off of other people's work and other people's content. Like, bro, really? Come on, man. Stop. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think a lot of these streamers are rich right now? Because of their supporters. Period. So you can call it whatever you want to call it. Oh, you're begging for money, or you're this, or you're that. Okay, well, the choice is yours. The choice is yours. Either you want to donate or not. The choice is yours. And I've always said, thank God for the community that we have here, because you know what? If it wasn't for the community that we have here, the channel wouldn't even be a thing right now without you guys' support. And because of y'all support, we have these lights beaming on us. We have our internet going. We pay top dollar for the fiber optic internet that we have because of y'all. We have the tech, the pieces of tech that we have here because of y'all, because of the support of y'all, and of course, because of the support of Jesus. 100%. See what I'm saying? So, whatever, bro. Whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever, man. It is what it is. Shoot. Whatever. Let's see here. The German Phoenix 8 smartwatch. I don't think there's actually a big crave for that, my brother, but hey, man, it's all good. Frank says you don't have to explain yourself. You got supporters, people that stand behind you. You are appreciated 100%. And Frank, and that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Thank God for the people that we have here in our community. Nobody can force anybody to do something that they don't want to do. When you guys step up and you guys donate or super chat or do gifted sub, you do it off of your own merit. Period. End of story. You guys know who you are. You guys are the heart and soul and the living embodiment of the channel. Those of you who go above and beyond when you don't even have to. You don't even have to even care to be here, and you guys are here. And I appreciate it so much. I 100% appreciate it so much. I am so grateful and thankful. I really am. So, man, it's all good. It is all good. Make sure you boys hit the like button for me. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for y'all support and for y'all rocking. And y'all came through today. We at 131. Let's see if we can get like 10 more likes on the show. Let's see if we can break it at 150. Let's go, man. Hit that like button. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? Any more concerns for you, boy? It's greatly appreciated, man. There's nothing wrong with hustling. Hey, man. Hey, some people have a problem with it, but some of the most successful people in the world right now started from nothing. We all start from nothing. I started this channel from nothing, from zero. Okay. And here we are now, right? Yeah, we might not be, further ahead like we want to be, but we're getting there. We're slowly but getting there. You know what I mean? So, hey, it's all good. No, I'm good, bro. Xbox is king. I am good, bro. I appreciate your help, but I'm okay. All right. One love and God bless, my brother. I'm good. Is it pass me the wrench to clean the chat up? Said Martin Gaming Nation, how is your day today? Day's going great. Thanks for asking, my brother. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. He says, an AI can do exactly the same thing you're doing right now and do it 10 times better. And you think your job is safe, bro. You're telling people, go ahead. Xbox is king. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Somebody tell me what Xbox is king talking about. Like, somebody tell me what Xbox is king is talking about. AI. So let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all a hypothetical question. Like, would you rather have AI sitting right now talking to you guys, or would you rather have me? Like, why do you guys, let me ask y'all a hypothetical stupid question. All right. Would you guys want AI Marlon to be sitting here talking to you guys, or would you guys want me, real Marlon right here? You know what I mean? Like me. Would you want AI? Do you want an AI Marlon, or do you want the real Marlon? Which one do you want? I mean, this is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? I can't help what's going to happen in the future. You know, somebody might create an AI version of me in the future. I don't know. I don't have all the variables. Long after I'm gone, I don't know. Maybe somebody might do an AI version of me. I can't control that. But hey, I see it happen all the time. Would you want to watch an AI version of me? Okay, bro. I hear you. Then grind away. Exactly, Tech. Like, why would I want to create an AI version of me? Like, why? Why would I want to do that? Why? Like, why? Why would I want to do that? And y'all gonna know it's not me. Come on, man. You know, when you see AI, you know it's fake. Like, you know it's AI. It's not a real person. Say AI cannot produce what a man full of a Holy Spirit can produce. We ain't ashamed of the gospel. 100%. 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm just saying this right now. If I come up to you guys and be like, listen, guys, this entire time for the past 11 years, I was AI the entire time. You guys would not believe me. You guys would be like, man, please. No way. You can't, bro, you cannot carbonate, imitate. You can try, but it's just not the same as a God living, breathing, blood, flesh, sweat, and tears person. You can try all you want. You can do AI. You can do all this other stuff, you know, man-made stuff. It's never going to be the same. You see what I'm saying? It's just not. Soulless, bro. Like, it really is. Like, it's just like, nah, bro. It's just nuts. It says, just saying, having Marlon in a pocket AI freestyle on a road trip sounds tempting. Ah, man, I get, you know what? You're probably right. You're probably right. But I don't know. That's scary though, man. That's scary, bro. That's scary to think that you can be recreated in artificial intelligence. Like, I don't know. I don't know about all that. That's all I can say. I don't know about all that. All right, let's check the votes right quick. So I asked you guys, I said, what's the highest amount of money you would pay for a PS6 handheld? 32% said 500, 21% says 399, 12% says 299, and then 34% said not interested. So there you go. He said someone could clone you, Marlon. I know. I mean, the kind of world that we live in now, bro, it's nuts. You know, but would you guys want to watch that though? Like, I don't know. I don't know what to say on that. I don't know. Would you guys even want? Nah, man. My wife would never allow that to happen. She would never allow that to happen. With the kind of job that my wife does, there's no way. There's no way she'll be okay with that. No way. There's no way. I'm sorry. Not even just that too, but if in the event that, God forbid, I am not here, she would not go for that. It's not happening. It's not happening. Sorry. It's not happening. He said, I saw you're starting to do shorts. That's a good opportunity there, but you know, you're just wasting it. Honestly, I can put out 90 short videos a day for you. Who's gonna want to watch 90 short videos? I can build your own amazing $10,000 website for pennies. Okay, brother, I hear you. 700 euro for PS6, 100% Marlon. Okay, so you'll be rocking with that. Okay, cool. I see you. Make sure y'all boys hit that like button for your boy. I appreciate it. So there's an AI products that brings dead ones to life. This is kind of incredible watching 70-year-old man interacting with his dead wife. Yeah, it's crazy. All that stuff is nuts, dude. It's like a whole nother dimension. Okay, Xbox is king. Okay. I hear you, brother. I hear you. All right, I hear you. I appreciate y'all boys, man. Thank y'all so much for your time today, guys. Listen, I'm not going to hold y'all up. Your boy do have to get going. One love and God bless. Listen, you know, I'm going to say this real quick. I just want to thank the Lord Jesus for allowing me to do this as long as I've been doing it for you guys. Don't know what the future holds, but I am grateful for each and every day. I'm grateful for health and for strength. I'm grateful that, you know, I have an office. I have this space that I can come on here and I can talk to you guys, that I can learn from my mistakes in the past and that I can make better decisions in the future and that I can make you guys happy and make you guys entertained. You know, you guys take the time out of your day to be here, and I'm in you guys' debt at the end of the day for being here because you guys have other important things that you could be doing, and I don't take that for granted. This is why I come on here and I give you guys my best. I come on here and I give you guys my best each and every day. Days where I don't even feel like streaming, days where I have a lot going on in my life. And I don't share my personal problems or anything like that. I just keep it professional. I keep it gaming for you guys. And I give you guys my best. The freestyles, the news, the laughter, the corny jokes, whatever you want to call it. I give you guys my best. And those of you who comes back and rewatches the streams, I appreciate you boys, because y'all are the lifeblood of the channel. When I come in here and I say, for instance, yo, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, share out the stream, subscribe, all those things. It all helps us out for us to continue to do what we do here. Those of you who want to go above and beyond and donate out of the kindness of your heart, it's because of y'all while we still doing this, because it takes money to keep this channel going. And you guys know that. And I appreciate y'all. I really do, from the bottom of my heart. And I wouldn't rather have it any other way but doing this for y'all. So one love and God bless. You know, you boys' time is very limited. At least nowadays, I am extremely busy off stream. I barely even have time to even game as much as I used to. But I have some stuff cooking up behind the scenes for you guys. So stay tuned, man. We're coming out with more fire content for you guys. Enjoy your weekend, man. And like I promised, Edeka would keep his name alive. And as usual, like the great Edeka would say, please have yourself a freaking good one. I love you guys, man. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Stay safe out there in this crazy world. And like always, stay blessed. I love you guys. Hit that like button, man. Let's see if we can get over 200 likes. Peace. Where Clarence? The heck?